Yeah, it sounded like NPR or something like that. I don't know.
I couldn't understand a word.
I don't know. My dad bought one of those for my mom for her birthday, and then all three of us were like, we don't really want one of these. And my dad was like, I'll just return it. It's odd.
It's odd.
It always just turns on and nope.
Well, all you have to do is say something that sounds like the name. And
Yeah, and then it just...
You're off and running.
Happy Saturday. It was very nice out today. It was a foggy drive into work, but then the sun came out, which is very exciting. Oh, I got some pictures of puppies. Oh, those cute donkeys. Let's see. I'm gonna say my star of the day was Sunny. She did very good. Well, actually, it wasn't today, but the other day when it was nice, we went to downtown Newburyport to walk the boardwalk. Figured there wouldn't be anyone there, and we could work on pace, but instead there was construction happening. So we went and sat at a picnic table. She had a nice downstay, and we just watched the construction, and she was great. She just fell right asleep.
Yep. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, because walking, I heard the construction.
And what do you do for a living here?
I train dogs. Yeah, because we were walking, and then I heard the construction, and because I wanted to work on her pace, because she just likes to be one step ahead. And we're almost got to breaking it, but she couldn't focus, and I was like, well, let's just go do a downstay. And then today we went to the mall, and she was perfect. She just went right onto the table in the middle of the food court and just watched the merry-go-round and all that. I was like, wow, okay, you're great. She reminded me a lot of Sizzle.
Really?
Yeah, she looks like her too. Her face is just a little bit more squiggle for the white, but she's Walter and Lainey, yeah. So she's a good one. Merlot, Gabby, and Watson are good. They got a lot of time to run in the pond today. And Colton, the lab. I was saying to Mr. Kitty yesterday, I didn't know they were here. And as I was leaving, I looked up at the window and I saw just the lab, and I was like, why is there a lab in the condos? And then I looked again, and I was like, oh, that's Watson's friend. But I was really confused. I was like, that doesn't belong there.
They had a good run in the pond.
Yeah.
Now they're stuck back in ICU. That's all right.
They'll be fine. Yeah. What else? Oakley was good. Oakley and we went to...
Opal looks fat.
What?
Opal looks fat.
Oh, I said Oakley.
Oh.
But Opal, yeah. She's...
Oh.
The pups are on the back deck in the condos. But Oakley was good. We walked around downtown Newburyport. I need to go there more because I handed out so many business cards.
Really?
Yeah, just walking, people just came, and I had Oakley, and I just went into this dog friendly coffee place, and I walked out, and these people were like, oh my god, he's gonna be a service dog, and I was like, yeah, and I was like, service dog project, here you go, and it was just, I was like, I need to come here more.
We got thousands of ownerships.
Yeah.
Take a pouch. We'll give you a pouch to carry them. Right?
There we go.
There you go.
I'll just walk around and just be like, here you go. Yeah, but it was good. Oakley was good. He's a good one. He's very mellow. And he's so big. Who else? River's doing really well. He's great. He has a great pace. He doesn't want to be anywhere but right next to me. All of the bugs all have the same mentality of just being why would I go anywhere else but right here? Yeah. River, I just feel I don't even have to hold on to a leash. He's just no, where are you going? I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be touching you. Everything's fine. He's just oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm here. I just walk and I'll just not say anything, just stop. He's just right there. Walk, stop. He's just oh, okay. And he'll just sit there. And he's so funny, yeah, because he's I think he's like Lainey. He's why would I be anywhere but right next to you? You're who I came with. You're who I'm gonna leave with.
You're the one that knows the way home?
Yeah. It's just funny. They're cute. A lot of the dogs, yeah, when you go into strange, they're oh, okay. Who else was good? Elvis is doing really well. I think he's a little sad his best friend Miles is gone, but very exciting. for Burnett and Miles. Very exciting. Who else? Ringo's good. Ringo, he's a little anxious. We saw a dog in Home Depot and he got a little freaked out the other day, but we worked through it. It's like small dogs freak them out. You would think that they wouldn't because they could just like step on them, but small dogs, something. We all need dates like River, yep. Renee posted, Renee posted that Sir Thomas is retiring in June.
Yes.
Did you see that? Yeah, I read that. That was well written. I like her posts. Cool. Rivers does remind me a lot of Lainey. I don't know who my favorite is. It might be River or Lily or June or any of them. I can't
Why don't we
decide.
start trying to find Steve now?
What?
Steve.
For mail call.
He went down below. You just call him. You should come up here.
He'll come in here 3 minutes after 5.
I don't have his phone number.
It's against his religion to be here at 5.
Where did he go? The T-Town? Barn?
Wait, I don't know. I haven't seen him. Yep. Yeah, the Buckeyes,
You
they're
wanna take
doing
my golf cart down? Tell him
leash
about it?
training, so they're starting. Same with the Canes.
You can take it if you
No,
want.
no.
What you found? Oh, that's a nice picture.
I will. Go find Steve.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see, the older dogs. Bolt is very tall. Bolt is so tall that just standing and holding him, he doesn't have to move to lick my face.
Oh, dear.
I learned that the other day because we were just standing on Home Depot and he would just look at me and just lick my, and I was like, can you stop? And then, and the Jagger too, they're just so tall. I'm like, you were
Are they
gonna
both
go to.
good dogs?
Yeah,
They're real good dogs?
yeah.
We have a couple of really tall guys coming.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm like. You'll be
Yeah.
good for someone who's huge. Like, I feel like when I walk with them, people are like, oh my god. And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, these are going to be mobility dogs for people that are a lot taller than I am.
And then you can tell them about Bella and George.
Yeah. Although, yeah.
The dog really is taller than Bella.
That's one of the most comments, aside from, you could put a saddle on that thing, is like, oh my god, it's taller than you are. I'm like, yes, they're taller than me. I get it. I work with two giant dogs.
Is this the mail call audience? Is this for the audience, folks?
You're here. You're still here.
I'm still here.
Oh, someone said Steve is walking up the driveway right now.
Wow.
He said, I
Okay.
still have 5 minutes.
Oh, it's almost 5 o'clock.
They're always watching.
Oh, yes, I will.
It takes Steve a little while to settle.
On Facebook. Oh, playing tag out there? Oh, that's an
I want to
idea.
say that
You're right.
the new replacement for Thomas is coming from
Yep.
Arizona. I can't think of the name of
Something to put in
the
computer on.
organization right now.
And things like that.
Yep.
Positive Steps. I don't know. You guys are gonna probably answer it before I do.
And the puppies are all quiet on the back porch.
It's on the phone stop. I took all that pictures.
Wow. Do they get up on the whole?
Yeah.
Oh, see?
They get a chance to spread
Positive
out.
steps. I was right.
They got tuckered out there.
Thank you guys for answering that question.
Tuckering is good. We like tuckering. We haven't had it. Have we had a dog tucker?
No,
Yeah,
no.
Tucker, we had a Tucker.
You had
Yeah.
tucker.
Janine had Tucker.
Janine had tucker.
Who she called, also called Thumper.
on the button.
How about that? How about that? I'm sorry, I take back all those words. I go, you gotta go.
It's okay, that's a deal.
We're the
Alright,
audience.
he's here. You ready to take over?
boy.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Whoever won the thing last night, or Thursday night?
What thing?
Blue Penguin?
Oh, blue penguin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's mine.
It was a highly debated outcome.
I still say it was the 12th.
Yeah, a lot of people said it was the 12th, but
What?
Courtney said it was either the. See ya.
When will you be there?
I know the day they put it in, believe me.
Well, what day was it?
The day my husband died.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it didn't go online right away.
Maybe not, but that's the day they put it in.
Safe travels.
Oh, thank you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I won't speak again, so safe travels home.
Yes, tomorrow.
Ah. Oh, ho, ho, ho. See, he's gone. He's gone. Did we find that out?
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
No,
I'm here.
you're not settled. Settling. We're trying for settling. Here's the book I was going to give you.
Oh, yeah.
There's Mr. Cummings' book. That's a good book.
I would like to read that. I'm gonna read it next week.
And it's easy to find jokes.
Is that big enough for you, or do you like this one?
Oh, this is good. What?
Okay.
Where's that?
It's easy to find jokes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put this back down here.
Put that down there. Thank you, Annie, for. Oh, wait.
Okay.
There's a really good snack over here. I actually hit it Thursday for tonight.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you found them.
Mail call snacks.
Are those the onion ones?
No, these are macadamia popcorn crunch.
Oh, because there's onion ones over there too.
Well,
Tuesday. I'll be back, yeah.
see you later, Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
Oh, these are all candy.
Are there macaroni in this? Okay.
oh boy.
These are very good.
Oh boys, here we go. Moving on. Your cause, employee corporate giving program. $50. And we don't know who did it. Linda has to find out the donation history because they don't tell us.
You're awesome, Steve.
Okay, so that goes in the pot. Thank you, whoever.
Thank you.
And we have Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda.
Oh, I'm blocking my mouth. Harold and Wanda, there we go.
What did you say?
Me? Me? Oh.
I will go back to that one. That's the naughty one.
What's that?
Harold and Wanda.
Harold and Wanda. What are they eating tonight?
They're drinking Coca-Cola. And they're eating pecans. Look at that. Right on, the whole big thing.
I think they're on a pecan diet.
I know. Something else that's never from powder. What the hell is this? Never from powder, no sugar. I don't know what it was. Okay. On to the next, we have Jan, who mailed it on the 25th. She always puts it right there in the corner so I can see. You know, some of these people are beginning to send me those funny names.
Oh, really?
More than just the one person. Yes, because I'm beginning to get them
From different states?
different states.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So it's entirely out of control. And then what happens is I don't always recognize it. So in other words, they got me. They're playing gotcha.
I'm playing.
Do you know the problem?
That was Jan, the last one?
What give him a name or two. Budweiser.
What about that?
Well, it's the guy that sends me stuff, you know.
Oh.
They have all sorts of names. I'm a nurse. You know, I need a nurse. I need a nurse. I forgot that one, but all these names, they put them up here like it's a normal name. And I go ahead and I read it and I say, okay, and I go, wait a minute. And there was one person doing it from Pennsylvania for a long time. I mean, I have a long list of them.
Oh, really?
And now there's other people from other states that have joined in. See if they can stump me. And they can. A lot. Americans name Congress the most dishonest profession. Nurses are the most honest. That's an interesting one. Bill Moyers. I own and operate a ferocious ego. That's not too bad either. I don't need you to remind me that my age. I have a bladder to do that for me. That's a good one.
Hey Mark, I got a picture of you on the camera.
I do?
Yep.
I wait.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, and now we have Susan, England. That's not a name like that, is it?
Susan, who, what?
Susan, England.
Could be.
Sue is in England.
Oh, Sue is in England.
I don't know. Thompson Station, Tennessee? Well, it could be one of those names. You're trying to fool me. Hello to everyone at Service
going
Dog.
with it.
My name is Susan. I am Tumblr's honorary aunt. I first learned about your wonderful work through Carrie Johnson, Tumblr's mom. I want to let you know how much I admire and appreciate the work you do and the amazing gift given to those in need. I love following all the people who have received their service dogs and seeing how they improve their lives through love and service. It's an honor to donate to the cause. I'm glad it's an honor. I really am. Pixie's fund has touched my heart, so here's one for her. And I love the chicken bricks too. Wasn't that wonderful? Thank you very much. That's wonderful. And we'll see if she gets a couple chicken bricks just for good luck. Just for good luck. Because we're coming down the home stretch. We got to get them sold out. Okay. Next, oh, this will be a good one. This is Parrot Equine. The last birth episode. No, he wasn't in on it, was he? I've forgotten what he was here for last. We'll certainly find out in a minute, won't we? Okay, Paint Donkey. Physical exam, etc., etc. Before. You paid that one. Okay. And then we have, oh, the second one was a Paint Donkey. I don't understand. They're both the same date. I'll have to ask him about this one. 411, the Paint Donkey, the visit fee, $50. Courtesy emergency visit, not really. Physical exam, $150. And full IG serum, $53. Huh, well, okay, whatever. Let Linda handle it. I bet you it's the baby. That would be the baby.
The baby?
Yeah, he entered them both because the baby doesn't have an account there yet. So that's why he's got the serum. Remember he took the blood test on the baby?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep.
Oh, here's an empty envelope that I already opened. You didn't think.
I
Okay.
got that one.
What? I did that one.
I know.
Oh, I didn't know you knew.
All right, so someone. Oh, we have the list?
Here we go. Here we go.
It's actually pretty good, though. It really is pretty good.
Okay.
Uh-oh, here we
A
go.
lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. Okay. It's easy to identify people who can't count to 10. They're in front of you in the supermarket express line. Mm-hmm. Yep. These maybe are good ones. These are very good ones. For me, math class is like watching a foreign movie without subtitles. Oh dear.
Me too, unfortunately.
Paper cut is a tree's final moment of revenge. Doing nothing is hard. You never know when you're done. Yes. These are good. It may look like I'm doing nothing, but in my head I'm very busy. My cell phone is acting up. I keep pressing the home button, but when I look around, I'm still at work. Okay. I made a huge to-do list today. I just can't figure out who's going to do it. That's okay. The future is shaped by your dreams, so stop wasting time and go to sleep. That's pretty good ones. They're pretty good ones. Okay. And we have an envelope. May I have the envelope, please? Okay, you've got it.
Spell.
That's an envelope. That's an envelope. Oh, boys. Okay. Dear Carlene, Crazy Acres never fails to amaze us. 2 baby donkeys, a purple forklift, dirt moving in every direction, and 10 beautiful pups growing like weeds. And a community of people that makes the whole world a much better place. Thank you for all you and your staff, interns, and volunteers do. Carol and Betty from Cape Cod. Chicken bricks and fun fun.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay, oh, great. So who sent that one?
Carol and Betty from Cape Cod. That goes there, that goes there, and these go here, and these go in here.
Oh, that was the one from, okay, from Austin.
Do that.
Well, thank you so much.
That's mine. Maybe.
I have to get up to get this.
I'm sorry. There was a box too. There was a box on my golf cart. There was a box.
It might still be on your McCall.
That could be.
I do believe I saw a box in it.
It was just to the left of the seed, of the grass seed. And this is from Amazon Fulfillment. Okay. So we're not too sure about this.
You gonna make it? Are you doing
Okay. And we have, oh, okay. Okay, we have some ones to listen to. Ah,
What is it? Oh,
there's some Amazon things.
Amazon.
She did find the box.
Aha.
Thanks, Evan. You done good. Oh.
This is exciting.
Is this exciting? Are we having fun yet? This is from Virginia Roper, Mechanicsville, Virginia. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh, now we got a letter. We got a letter. Let's take out that. We got another piece of paper. We got another piece of paper. Uh-oh.
Good thing May is asleep.
Uh-oh. Pretzels. Carlene's pretzels.
Oh,
Do you want to hold those? I'll put those there. And then we have another piece of paper. And we have some more pretzels. Maybe these are Steve's pretzels. We have pretzels. We have a lot of pretzels. Well, those are good pretzels. Okay. Carlene's pretzels. Put that back in the box. You want the box? You want the pretzels. You want the pretzels. Okay. Been watching the camera since Opie's Pokies were born, September 15. I found my way to Service Dog Project through another Explore site. I suppose you could call me a silent CP, although I do sometimes post on Facebook. Your staff, volunteers, camera persons, most importantly, you and the dogs, and the recipients make up such an inspirational community. When I first started watching at Mail Call one day, you mentioned that you like Schneider's honey mustard pretzels. I make some spicy pretzels flavored with ranch dressing, garlic, and cayenne. I thought you might enjoy. Well, that's great. Did you start eating them already?
I'm still doing the address. I will in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Well, they need to be
Made a bag, an extra bag you can share with others. They say, whoever they are, that April 26th is National Pretzel Day.
Really?
That's right, it was.
Really? Is it National Pretzel Day?
I did not get to you in time for that, but I'm shipping them on the 26th. Enjoy. It would be great to have some monkey fist, poker chips,
Let's go for
and
it.
service and a pen. I'm enclosing for the postage and 2 for the fun fund. 10 for a chicken brick. Thank you for sharing your amazing life with all of us. Service Dog Project has brought a better quality life to so many people. Keep up the good work. Elizabeth Roper. Chicken brick. I gotta circle that so that I put that in the pot. And this is frozen dog treats. I better give that to Pam. Okay, so this goes in here. And this goes in here. And that goes in there. And that goes there. And these go here. Uh-oh. These go there. And she wanted. Glub, glub. Glub, glub. Okay, so now I have to do it myself because he's so busy eating that I can't.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a pen for her, for the woman. She wanted a pen. And it's way over here in the back. I got it. And then we have to have a monkey fist, which is over here.
Pretzel?
Is that all? That's all I have to give? Is that her, are these 3 things?
Okay.
Is that all?
You're looking for ice water in about 15 seconds.
Good, aren't they?
Yep. I'll put one of these things in.
I like your little drawer pulls.
Yeah, isn't that right? There we go. Okay. There's Zippy. Takes a minute for the zip to start.
Zip it.
There we go. We're ready.
Laura.
Bye, Laura.
Laura. See you later.
Oh. Now that has to go to Pam.
Definitely come. Let's do the golf carts. What?
Now, I have to get down this thing. Can we do this now?
You're just keep making me get up, aren't you?
Yeah, there's a second one in there.
About this one.
These are coming. No, that's a different one. These are coming. They're supposed to be here next Thursday. An awful lot of them.
Oh, those are the ones you
Right.
Okay.
So these are, we use these as feed bags for the donkeys. You put their food in, and if another donkey comes along to chase them, they run away, but they take their food with them. So that you're feeding the right donkey. And these have been used out west for ages. Feeding horses on the range, you know, et cetera, et
Is
cetera.
this how you're planning to feed the staff from now on?
Right.
Okay.
And they're made so that if the horse goes to get a drink of water, you can get a drink of water, but the water drains out. All these have holes in the bottom, so all water drains out. And the way I would wear these is I would wear it. This is going to be a little bit longer, so it'll hang down a little further. But instead of getting a plastic bag and stuff all the time, you can wear this. And things like water goes in there, and all kinds of things go in there. And what
Do they
we're
come-
sending them with,
Do they come in any other colors besides basic black, or
basic black.
that's it? Okay.
Basic black. You can hold that.
This is good because then you can wear them for dressy occasions.
Just the occasion. Well, let me tell you what you're going to have in it.
And a picture of a donkey on it.
This is what you're going to have: a small piece of electric tape, should you happen to need a piece of electric tape. That would be on there. And then we have a rubber glove. See, we got a rubber glove. Well, you never know when you need one. You got a couple zip ties. You have a small sewing kit. You have another plastic bag. You have one of our good pens. You have dental floss, which is also a long piece of string, which can be a dog collar if it has to be. You have Tylenol. You have a couple tiny little elastic bands for your hair, if you need it for that. Antacid. 2 Band-Aids, probably. Is this one yet?
Yes.
Bayer aspirin in case you're having a heart attack. Come on now, this is serious stuff here. I'm working hard at this. I worked very hard at this.
You wrap the double floss around your neck.
And this is what is this? Isopropyl alcohol prep. I don't know why.
You could do surgery with this.
Yeah, that's right. And then we have a wet wipe to wipe your hands with. And then we have a couple of these, what are they? Poo pickers, but they're also things like notepads, or you can be using all kinds of things, you know? And all of that goes in the bottom. We call it a useful bag and things like that. Useful pouch. And then you have a label of what's in there just so that you remember. Oh, was that fun? Now, how much should we sell them for? Now, I want everybody to take a piece of paper and write down what they think we should sell them for.
Okay, so let's have some ideas. You guys can, you know the full list now of everything that's in there.
Yep. I'll stuff them all back in here.
It's kinda like the Price is Right.
Yeah, I know, really. Should we put a couple of pretzels in there too?
No pretzels. No pretzels. I thought the aspirin, that was suggested by somebody else. I thought that was rather touching. You know, like, oh dear, I'm having a heart attack, and if I only had an aspirin, you know, things like that. I didn't think it was all that funny. I didn't think it was all, and a paper clip. You got a paper clip too.
Oh, yeah.
And these are these funny, tiny little elastic bands. We'll put another couple ones in there because they're very little. And then we have, to get all this stuff in, we put the pen in. Put the pen in. And then this marks how long it's supposed to be to fit in the bottom of the bag. It can't be any longer than that. So that's the ultimate. And then this has to go in there. And the extra plastic bag. And the sewing kit. And the little, and then that gets folded over and it's held down with a piece of electric tape. There you have it. Okay, so now how much are we going to sell these things for? Everybody's supposed to write it down on a piece of paper and tell me.
We should take bids.
Or maybe we should have everybody else send in bids. Here, have we got a piece of paper? Get everybody to tell how much they should just, yeah. How are you going to do that? You're going to do like that?
Yeah.
And some more of those like that one?
There you go.
How many people are over there?
1, 2, 3. We need two more.
Two more, that one and that one.
Write down how much you think we should sell it for.
How much we should sell it for? And let's assume that the postage would be $5 if we're going to mail them.
You got enough?
Okay.
Surplus.
I had such fun putting that together.
I know you did.
I have it all laid out in my bedroom now. I can watch the news and just go, along. So you'll probably get everything. I may make a mistake and you're missing something, but
Can I borrow a pen?
Pen.
Thank you.
We're just putting what it should sell for, not the postage and
What it should sell for, that will do it. Okay? This is what it should sell for. Oh, you're leaving before we know how much it gets sold for?
No, I'm just moving over here.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's no
We didn't get you.
bond stamp.
Don't step on the pretzels.
We didn't get your opinion on this.
Sorry. Oh. Here you go.
Okay. There we go. Get out of here. I know who wrote that one because you had a fuzzy pen.
Well, yeah, you did that on purpose so you could track me.
Okay. It does look like it would be 15. Although one person
$15.
for the bag of this, yeah.
Oh, for the bag too. I'm sorry. I thought you were just talking about the.
That's what I mean, $3.95? Oh, boy. We
Here you
gotta-
go.
Oh, dear. Okay. Well, there are a couple 15s, 120, so I would say, well, probably 15. 15 and 5 postage.
Right.
Would that be about right?
$13.95 wasn't good enough.
Well,
for
no,
you?
there is a $14.99. I'll
Alright.
take that for 15 because
Okay.
the penny business can drive you crazy. Okay, so they are now to be sold for 15 and 5 postage. Okay. Next problem. You can answer questions now.
When are they coming?
They're coming Thursday. And I have about 20 packets made up.
Better get on the
Are
stick.
you doing pre-orders? Like, can people start emailing you
Sure,
now?
that's up to you. I can't. They haven't
Well, I
gotten
have
one.
my way.
I have paid for them, so they should arrive. I lost it all. Where the hell did it go?
What?
The bag.
I don't know.
Oh, it's over here.
Where's that?
There we go. Now it's asking too much to get it back up. I'll just put it over here.
No, I'll do it.
You're not gonna complain about standing up again?
I'm good.
Sound effects by Steve.
I'm okay. All right.
Okay, this goes up here so that she doesn't eat that. Next problem.
Trying to keep these away from me. Okay.
First question.
All right. No. No noses on the laptop. Do you know how Rosie got on the other side of the gate from her mom this morning?
She went around it.
Oh. Okay.
No, was that before she went through it because that wasn't tied tight.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what it was. And we did put the board under that gate up on
Up
the
top.
top there, so she
Okay.
easily could have gotten under that one. The other one, I think, is a little,
Okay.
Penny, be nice. Okay. How was your day? Did you do any training?
I took manure to the compost pile.
Oh, you trained me.
That's right. I trained him to walk in the muck because he had
Actually-
boots on.
Bud trained me how to drive the forklift.
Did he?
Yes,
Was it fun?
yes. I enjoyed it.
To feel like your rear end's sliding on the ice?
I have a plan. I have a plan.
You have a plan.
Because I know how you are so interested in crop circles.
Yeah?
You can drive very tight circles in that thing, so we're gonna make patterns all over the parking lot.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, it's fun. I enjoy driving that.
Good.
I saw Carlene training the water to run.
What?
I saw you trying to train water to run.
That's correct. I'm training water to run downhill.
If you get a package, this is from Once in a Blue Moon. If you get a package from Don Key, you can bet it's one of those names. Don
Right.
Key.
I got that part.
The other questions were from Sandy in Glendale, Arizona, and Janet Single. We have 53 more to go. Take your time with dinner, please.
Ah. Is anybody cooking dinner?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes, dinner's ready, smells food.
We got 2 yeses from the kitchen.
Go. Benny, come on, go.
You stop eating cardboard.
I'm fine, Janet. When will the poos be divided?
The who's?
The poos. The who's poos. Poos who's.
Pretty damn soon. They're doing well out now that we moved. Now that we moved Lynn's dogs down to the IC. We had thought of dividing them now, but we put her dogs down there. But I would say as soon as Lynn's dogs go, we will have those 2 stalls down there to use. So I would say probably within a week, maybe. If we're lucky. Leahy Hospital. They just want to tell me about a. Go ahead, keep asking me questions. Right. Hello. Hello.
Thank you, Janet.
May 2nd. 725. Third floor, north. I have to listen to it all because you have to press 1 at the end of it. Go ahead, next.
Okay.
Everybody remind me of the doctor's appointment.
725, third floor, north.
May 2nd.
Got that.
Got that part. Okay.
725.
Written on an official poo picker notepad. There you
Right,
go.
got it. At least I have it now, but I mean, the object is to tell me that morning.
I'll write it on board.
Okay,
I assume it's a doctor appointment?
that's right. But when somebody comes in at 7, I gotta get out. Because I gotta go. Go, next problem.
Who's overnight tonight?
I don't know.
Molly.
Molly? Molly's good.
Molly's great.
She'll have the 1 dog in here and the 10 dogs out there.
Auntie from Netherlands says, meal call with Carlene, Steve, Sizzle, Mayhem, Bentley, I Spy, Bud, Regina, Mark, and some others. And Blue Penguin says, awesome Annie too. See her purple footsie. Blue Penguin said, asked other staff but not camera Mark, so what is your funniest moment of Crazy Acres, and who is your sort of favorite doggy? Well, I think Mark already left.
He left.
So sorry.
Okay, go
I'll
ahead,
send it to
anybody
him.
else? What's yours?
Was my what?
The funniest episode of...
Funniest. I'd have to think on it. I don't know.
Okay, well, everybody else think on it, because it's gonna go around here. How about you two?
Funniest moment
I
at
think when she
SBC.
got locked in the nut house.
It wasn't so funny for me. I was panicking. But yes, that was crazy.
I don't know. There's been a lot of funny ones. Some of them didn't start out funny, but ended up funny. I don't know. I think maybe, again, this wasn't funny at the time, but the day that, what was it, before Chaos got fixed, right before she got fixed, she was up here in Deagle, and Bentley jumped over 3 6-foot fences to get to her, and we couldn't find either one of them. And so I remember running up the hill and opening the door and walking in, and the 2 of them were in the kennel like this, like wagging their tails, and I was like, oh shoot.
And 52 days later.
No, actually, she
Okay, so you have a funny one, you got locked in. How about you?
Me? Well, I guess it's funny now, but it wasn't funny then when Mom stepped on my foot.
Oh,
That hurt.
yeah.
And I said choice words on the camera.
Bud, you ought to have a good one. What's your funniest
We still
episode
have
here?
the swear bar.
Okay. I'll come around so that I
How about
can say
Karen?
when I got locked in.
Walk in.
What's yours, Bud?
Bud's thinking. Bud,
Bud's thinking.
What are we doing?
I've been
What's
here a long time.
your funniest episode here.
Oh my gosh, funny.
How about Eileen?
Well, I will say, I won't say my funniest episode. My most memorable was going to bed last July
Oh,
up in the loft, and about half an hour later, having Sarah come run up the stairs and say, "We got puppies coming!" and running down in my nightgown and delivering River. That was my most memorable. And then we were up the rest of the night and well into the next day delivering puppies.
okay, Bud, you're coming up.
I can't think of one.
It wasn't funny at all?
Sure they have to. There'll be some.
Hey, how are you, Mabel?
Keep going, I'll come
We'll come back to
We'll
you.
come back to Bud.
Linda Harner says hi, Bud.
Hi.
Linda Harner.
Linda Harner.
Hey.
Hey, get out of those pretzels.
Oh, my word. You did your pretzel.
Linda Kay says Bud's head was cut off
Hey, wait, you gotta watch this.
from the camera.
Stop it.
Ah.
You're in the question department. You're not in the pretzel department right now. Keep going. Don't stop now.
Murr says $20 for a good cause.
There you
Cody
go.
says $20 for the bag, but that's with the shipping, I guess. So that's good. Lyle May says need a poker chip in there too. That's a good idea.
I thought of that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Getting pretty tight in that bag. I suppose that would be all right, though. I could do that.
Jeff Bate from Nebraska says I second that idea.
Okay, so we'll adjust those that have been made already. I can put that. Yes.
We have a quorum here, I think. So how many vote for the poker chip?
Yeah,
In the bag?
absolutely.
A poker chip, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Done. Once in a Blue Moon says $29.95 includes shipping.
Well, that would be good. That's what it'd be to Britain or all these other odd countries.
Train says with the addition of the paperclip, it's now a MacGyver kit.
Oh God.
BioBC says $30. $20 from Rebel.
Well, you're all welcome to send more. That's not a problem.
Yeah, really. Cool X-ray lady.
I just
says,
don't like to exclude anyone, especially if I've got 500 to sell.
Cool X-ray lady says I like the idea of a monkey fist on the strap.
That would have to be separate because it wouldn't fit in my bag. It would fit on the bag.
That could be
though.
like a custom bag, and you could charge $10 more.
There you go. Those are $30.
There you go. There you go.
With monkey fist, it's $30.
Cool X-ray lady. Dental floss in case you need to tie off an umbilical cord.
There
Correct.
you go.
Yep.
It was hard to find those.
Oh,
It was.
What?
The tiny little. I wanted the little metal ones.
We're going to bring you about a dozen of them next week because every time you go to the dentist for cleaning, they give those to you.
The metal ones?
I have some metal and some plastic.
Because the metal ones are selling on eBay as antiques.
Really?
I
They still
could
give them out?
find no place to buy the metal ones, which is what I want. But
I'll
I
bring you
have.
some.
We have the same thing in plastic, but I just etc. Go ahead. You're gonna have to remind me of the poker chip. No more ums. Come on
A
now.
lot of guesses on the bag, so this is obviously way back. Betsy from Nevada. I carry around a little bottle of chewable aspirins. You never know if you can help someone else. Here in Reno, there are a lot of seniors in the casinos. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be funny.
You'd have to swallow this one. These I couldn't
You
get.
just stand in the door like, you know, and they're all at the slot machines. And you see someone go like, pop an aspirin in their mouth. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
You're right.
Again, a lot of guesses on the pricing. Dora says if that aspirin saves someone's life, Carlene will have the last laugh, and the CP who suggested including in the bag wasn't me. Carlene, Linda Harner, what is a pony?
What? What is a pony?
What is a pony?
A pony is a horse that's under 14.2 hands tall. Okay, so a hand is 4 inches.
Thank you.
That's 4-inch hands.
So you do it hand
So
closed.
14
like
of those, and 0.2 would be half of it. So 14
You go
and a
top
half
of the
hands.
back or top of the head?
No, it's the shoulders,
Shoulders.
the withers, right up at the top of the front legs.
Okay.
Anything under 14.2 is technically a pony. You can go on now. Go ahead.
Is a pony just a young horse, or could
No.
it be like a
Age it. It's a size.
size? Okay. Like a mini, like the
Anything under 14.2. How much more specific do we need to be on that one?
I think I got it.
Got it.
Then we'll have to Google
Okay,
like mini
yeah,
horses.
we're gonna look it up later.
Mini horse is even smaller, so.
Well, they may not like to have them called ponies or whatever, but technically, under 14.2 is a pony. Because they have horse shows where pony classes, and you get measured.
Murrah says, it's not a small horse as some believe, but it's determined by the height.
That's correct.
Okay. I'll buy that.
Go ahead, you go ahead.
All right. It makes sense, I guess. Still a lot of comments and questions about the price and the bags and Jimmy said, Jimmy, I always help.
Gimme.
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 Jimmy. See, Jeannie, that's what okay. Jeannie. Hope I'm getting it right. I thought the bags were going to be a fundraising item. That won't work if you're giving them away. We're not giving them away.
I'm not giving them away. I couldn't believe the price of them in England. Where'd I get them from China? They were not very expensive.
Really?
But the problem is I had to get 500. That kind of made it a larger project than I had.
Gotta get working on those bags.
Yeah, but you know, if we sell a couple hundred of them, we'll be into the profit mode.
May, what are you doing? Okay. Jane Bow in Halifax says, when shipping the bags internationally, please mark them as gifts so we don't have to pay duty.
Somebody said going internationally, they may spot the aspirin and have a heart attack. I don't know. We'll try it and see what happens, but I may have to take the pills out or put them in a separate bag or
So if
something.
they spot the aspirin and have a heart attack, they can open the box
Open
and
the
take
bag,
the
that'd be
aspirin.
right,
There you
the
go.
aspirin.
There you go. Carlene, do the white dogs get sunburned?
I think they get very... The problem with the sun and the dogs is the black ones that absorb the
Yeah,
heat.
It's so hot.
Particularly if they're standing in a parking lot, which is already black hot tub. I mean, the poor dog. You don't stop to talk to a friend with a black dog in the sun, etc.
Or on hot tar.
Any dog on hot tar, but the black ones just suffer badly.
Betsy from Nevada says, a small flat rate box is $7.20 postage, so $30 would be good, question mark?
Small flat box. Well, look, we may be able to get them in a Tyvek bag.
Okay.
I don't know. We have some experimenting to do. There may be changes at any moment to the pricing.
Crafter says, watching a replay of the Lynn's pups at the pond, Merlot looks good for a 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was playing right along with them.
Merlot, she's
She's
so
so
awesome.
good.
I love her.
She's a little bit stiff.
She's
for her
little.
Are we all?
I
Let's
know.
change the topic.
I'm not saying.
Not
but
happy
she
with
was-
that one.
But she's playing. She was playing with them. You know, as they're running around, that's why I was walking around the pond with her, because she
That's
wanted
good.
to go. So we went.
Tina says your phone is off the hook.
What? It is not.
Did you press stop?
I don't think it is.
Is it?
Otherwise it would say in use, unless they mean this one.
Yeah, there's no dial tone, so something's up. Hang on. There it is. All right, it wasn't closed out all the way. It is now.
God help me. I hate phones.
You know, they lucky. Hey, would you get away from that?
Somebody else, watch out for her, would you please?
Phone is beeping, not disconnected. We got it.
We got the phone fixed.
The phone. Blue Penguin says, my funniest ha moment right now was me modeling the Purina bag, the Johnny Hospital gown.
That was kind of a fun thing.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. We should do that
The
again.
Purina thing, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Maybe we should do puppy bags this time.
That would be, I don't think I can fit a puppy bag over me. We'll have to do the kids, just the kids.
Garbage can right there, okay. Oh, here, hand. Oh, okay.
What are they trying to do?
Colia said that
It
Rivers,
was a poop.
Just a poop.
it happens around here.
Is it a big poop or diarrhea, or they're just taking forever?
Colia says Rivers' birth was a nice memory.
Yes.
Yes.
It's everything's fine.
Good.
Graham Two Boy says, DK, you and River are very special to me for that very same reason. I watched Sarah jump up and go get you. What a happy sight that was. And also, I think, too, the night that Pam was here and she was...
Yeah, that was
and
fun. She said,
she said, call Carlene, call Charlene.
Call the house, and
Call the house.
none of us picked up on it.
That was good. Lionel May says yes on the poker chip. Sandy B from Glendale, Arizona says at least $10. Postage isn't cheap. $10 for postage.
What are we doing?
$10 for postage.
It'll be fine.
GSD Mom says, some of the sweetest moments seeing Uncle Bud in with the many riddles over the years. Blue Penguin says, with the bag, maybe get a little discount with the purchase of a chicken brick.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We need those chicken bricks. We're balanced very carefully on the head of a pin.
Scooter Karen says, my funniest day was when Boo and Araya kept escaping from every place Grace put them. I watched one escape where, I remember this, where Araya moved a bunch of 2x4s to escape from a flat field by going under the arena and then out the other side. The third time they escaped, Grace was facing me, and because of the smirk on my face, Grace said, they're out again, aren't they? Jane Bow from Canada said she thought you said 14,000 bags, not 500.
No, 500.
Yes, 500.
500.
Patty, 2015 says, I'd order a bag just to use it for foraging for mushrooms. By the way, how do you get morels on the farm?
Oh gosh, please.
Morels?
Those
Morel
are
mushrooms?
so good.
Morels? I don't
Morel,
know.
I don't know.
I don't know. Huh?
Do we have them?
What are they?
Mushrooms.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't eat fungus, I don't know.
No.
Karen says, would you sell the bags empty for us crafters so we can carry projects around? And Mr. Bear says contents are removable.
That's correct.
There you go. Or you can buy 500 of them from China. Aunt Gabe wants to know, do the donkey moms, Painted Lady and Holly, choose their part of the barn themselves?
No.
Or did they today?
I don't know. I don't know where they are.
No,
If they land, when they land.
Yeah, we put them in whatever side they... Is Pam in the house? Yes. Somewhere.
Pam, are you in the house?
Pam's in the house.
Pam is in the house.
We have confirmation on that. Verbal. Linda Harner.
How are we doing with food out there?
We're not done yet.
You're not. Okay, go ahead.
Linda Harner knows, will I accept the responsibility of filling the accessory bags? No. Moving on. I'm not here often enough to do that. So. Lyle may say, great bag for finding seashells at the seashore.
All kinds of stuff like that. They're washable.
She
So.
sells seashells by the Scooter Karen says, great idea and a perfect Christmas gift for a friend who does that.
Yeah.
BioBCD says, I love the day Grace came back from vacation and Riot was so happy.
Yes.
I remember that too, yeah. She was up in her lap over here. The Danes, the Wrinkles escaped twice in one day.
That's so normal that I just
I
can't.
know, really.
Can't process that one at all.
Becky says, I can't recall the litter, but Paul was sitting on the kitchen floor with pups crawling all over him for the first time. They were spoon-fed.
Who?
Paul.
Oh, Pearl and Arlene. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
Terry from Canada says, I love the day that I and Jody had to take Pocket's temperature. Actually, that was good. Yeah, thanks for reminding me, Terry.
Do you need
Yeah,
a refill?
that was good. Jeff 8 wants to know what's for dinner.
I don't know. Because it didn't work out the way we planned. All I know is plans have changed.
Patty 2015 says morel mushrooms cost about $20 to $25 a pound. You might be sitting on a gold mine.
They're
Not that I know of.
Maybe we should start growing them in the garage. What's that?
They're $100 a pound where I
$100 a pound. Oh,
so good.
Well,
really?
they're very light. You take the 4x4.
They always
Get out of there! Don't do
Hey,
that!
Not in the fireplace.
You're gonna knock it over.
You're gonna get
Scare the
hot,
hell out of
you're
yourself.
gonna get dirty, and you're gonna be a mess. Crafter wants to know if do we have any new pictures of Merlot in her mature face? I'll get one for you. How about the day Janine peed in the stall?
Oh, yes.
That was good. That was good.
Which time was that?
All right. Well, it's slowing down, so we
Slowing
got
down?
one more.
Okay. They're slowing down, guys. They're not even.
Blue Penguin says, giggled at the memory of Paul wearing more baby food than the puppies.
They're not paying any attention to our supper out there, are they?
Yes,
they're
they
cooking.
are.
Are
I'm
they
gonna
all
put this one by your bed for
Sure.
later.
Okay. Yep.
All right, I think we're done. Any other comments or questions?
We're not feeding her ever again. No.
What? Who what? Here's Pam, she's in the house. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Yes.
Thank you for your support.
Go buy a chicken brick.
Buy chicken bricks. How are we doing, by the way, for tomorrow? I mean,
Not
next
tomorrow.
week.
It's next week. We got a
Next
whole week.
We have another week.
So I really haven't started to check up on it and worry yet.
Okay.
I don't like to worry.
All right.
I don't like to worry. We sell out all the damn time though. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And with everybody getting new people in on this deal, it's getting to be fewer and fewer people that have to do things like buy us out at the end to bail us out. I mean, I haven't had to bail us out in 6 months, a year.
Great.
Yeah, because a lot of times I'd have to buy the rest of them out just to make sure that we got sold. I haven't had to do that lately because everybody's doing very well and getting new people in there for $10. It's a good thing. And then the overflow just goes into the purple department. And it's working out really, really well.
Great. Keep it up, please.
Keep it up. It's the way it happens.
Appreciate your support always. Every little one counts. Lila May says continued healing for Pixie. Blue Penguin says food time.
Food time is good.
Tina says currently 1,482 bricks have been sold from a total of 2,100, so 71%. So.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Oh, there's a Paul video feeding in the kitchen. That's great.
I have a feeling this is the one.
Call from
Service Dog Project. I'm doing fine, Ottawa. I'll tell everybody you called. Okay? Oh, okay. I'll tell everybody. Thank you. Bye. That's my friend from Ottawa. I have no idea.
Hi, Ottawa.
Hi, Ottawa.
Hi, Ottawa.
And she calls almost every day, at some point during the day.
She ought to call you at another time.
No, she calls so she can see it. I think she watches. And she was trying to remember that Monday is something or other day in Ottawa. I said I'd tell everybody, but I didn't hear it right.
Don't know.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, just gonna call back. Okay. Thank you again.
We're all done?
We're done.
Done. Going,
Have a great
going.
weekend, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.